Hello Virgo, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for July 16th through the 31st. Today we'll be starting off with a tarot card for the overall energy. We'll take a look at your energy, the energy connected to you, and how those mingle and dance in the middle. And then we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Virgo collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And then if you're interested in a personal reading, check links in the description below, along with links for connecting on social media and also with donations if you are so inclined. Those are appreciated to help me grow. Let's go, Virgo. Get your overall energy here. All right, Virgo, you got the Emperor as your overall energy, and the Hermit fell out too. That's you saying, yep, that's me. I'm the Emperor this time. So the Emperor is more of an Aries energy. It's a very headstrong, determined kind of energy. So you're getting a lot of positive, fiery energy that's moving forward in your life somehow, and in this connection, in these energies. On your side, you get the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. So yeah, there's a lot of movement here. There's a lot of passion, a lot of energies. You seem to be celebrating something and happy about something and moving forward with something in your life in quite a fast pace. There is the Death card here though, and that's Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And this is about transformation. This is about letting things go to begin anew. So we'll have to see when we clarify. It looks like you're fully in these energies, though. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. For the person connected to you, they get the Justice card, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. You may be dealing also, for some of you, with a Libra energy. The Libra energy is kind of close to your birthday too. Some of you could have these cusp energies that you're seeing in this connection with this person. The Justice card is the number 11 card. Look out for that number. This came up in the exact same position for one of the other signs earlier. This is a card where this person is trying to bring things into balance for themselves first and for their relationships second, and they are pretty introspective right now from what I can see. They're really looking within and they're going deep. They're going deep to whatever they're going into trying to balance out within themselves. The Ten of Wands represents a bit of, this is a Taurus energy that I'm feeling with this person too. So we have a lot of different energies coming in. They could be elements of your chart or theirs that are predominant at this time. They're traveling. This person is traveling, but they all are also carrying a burden. It could be what they're doing with the Justice card there is trying to lighten their load. They also get the Five of Cups, so they're grieving. Something is being grieved. Something's being let go by this person, and there is a bit of a process happening here. So they got a lot going on in their emotional field from what I can tell. In the connecting energies of this relationship right now is the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And I'm just going to be honest, this isn't looking that great for the connection. There seems to be a lot of confusion here. There seems to be a lot of not knowing what to do about it, not knowing how to handle it, not knowing how to address it, feeling defeated, feeling exhausted, mental exhaustion, possibly some disagreements here happening. But let's see. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands for you, Virgo. Here, this is this quick moving, fiery energy. You get the Chariot and the King of Cups. Seems like you're wanting to put your best foot forward. You're wanting to move. You're wanting to come into a very loving place and maybe a very loving pace as well. It seems like you're quickly wanting to get there. You're quickly wanting things to balance out, and you're quickly wanting to possibly feel better and have your heart feel better with that King of Cups there. You could also really be working on your emotional body right now. That could have a lot of your focus and processing emotions. Let's look at this Knight of Wands, because this seems like a happy, fiery energy, but we've got the Five of Cups and the Devil here, Virgo, over this Knight of Wands, which you may be presenting one way, like everything's fine, I'm moving forward, I'm on the go, I'm doing things. But behind the scenes here, you have this Five of Cups and this Devil, and something is making you very, very sad. And there is a part of you that's denying these feelings, that's denying that you're sad. So you're trying to put the overlay, put on a good face, but behind the scenes in private, you're struggling. There's a struggle bus situation going on here within you. You may be prone to sadness. Now they have the Five of Cups too. So this relationship may be going through a very difficult time, a breakup, a recent breakup. I felt this in your energy, I think the last time we did a reading. Your job here though, with that Devil card coming up, means that there's something to do with your ego. There's something to do with control. There's something to do with the way that you are trying to approach a situation that is not really honest, fair, or true. And that would be something to look at. It could also be it's just not authentic. And sometimes we have to work through the harder emotions of things before we can truly put forward our best foot and be our authentic, powerful selves. Seems like you might be trying to do that anyway, even though that's not really how you feel. For the Death card, you get the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. The Nine of Swords is here in the connecting energy. So I'm going to call you out to say you're bringing extra in here into the connection here. Death is a card of transformation, and I'm not sure you're fully allowing the process with it being the Nine of Swords here. Mentally, you might be resisting it a little. There's also this energy of the Three of Cups, which would come in as a supportive community type of energy or supportive person. It may be time for you to find someone to talk to get a coach, to get a mentor, to get a counselor, to get a group or be a part of a community that really supports you emotionally, because it seems like that's what you may be resistant to here. Death processes are never easy, but on the other side of death is a rebirth. The key is you can't skip steps to the grief and to the process. This other person I can see grieving, and the grief is in your energy, but you're trying to pretend like it's not for some reason. There's some aspect of it. It may not be that you're avoiding all the grief, but is there a certain aspect that you're trying to push down, that you're trying to ignore is there? Yeah, this is a bit challenging here, because there's parts of you that are addressing things, and there's parts of you that are pretending like certain things aren't there. Your job is to keep addressing the things you're addressing, because that looks like it's working for you. And then for the things that you're pretending about, it's time to go to those places, because that's what's going to help you through the rest of the cycle. And I highly, highly recommend getting support for this, Virgo. That's coming up in your energy as being needed. And it's probably going to have to be support outside of this person that you're dealing with here. For the Justice card, this person gets the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The focus that this person has and what they're trying to bring into balance is their practical world, their practical life. They want a brand new beginning in all of this. Not just for maybe this connection, but for themselves. They're really looking to have this brand new beginning, something new and fresh, a launch. They're a little confused about maybe what they take with them, what they need to leave behind, and what they need to take, and what parts they might be getting a little tied up mentally on that, a little bit too much in the thinking, or they are they're looking at it, but it's just a struggle. It's a struggle for them to know what to take and keep with them and what to leave behind, and in particular thought forms and belief systems. They're really working through that. It's a heavy load right now. Yeah, with this 10 of Wands, they get the 4 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This is a really spiritually strong person here, with the Hierophant showing up, very much in their own spiritual authority and going through a hard time. They may be a bit pulled inward right now. They may be keeping things closer to the vest, keeping things to themselves rather than sharing it with you or even others. They could be a little closed off at this time, but it's just because they're dealing with so much. They may be a little antisocial at this time as well, working on these energies. Let's look at this grief that they're going through here. More on the grief. They get the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. You have the 8 of Wands over there. This person moves their energy forward, but then it feels like they get stuck or stopped, or they take a step back. So it's kind of like that energy for 2 steps forward, there's 1 step back. So they're still moving, but they're not moving in a way that feels good to them, and this is upsetting them. And they're really working on it. They are working on trying to work this out, but it seems like they are experiencing some setbacks with, their process and emotions here. Yeah, they've just got a lot to sort through, and it all feels really big and really heavy. So this person might need some time and space for a while to deal with these energies that they're dealing with. Let's look at this 2 of Swords that they have. It's clarified by the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. 4 of Wands comes in from your side, 2 of Cups from theirs. There's love here. There's a lot of love here. This person is bringing in love over the situation. They're trying to bring in the most loving energy that they can for the connection. Your focus is more creating stability, creating commitment. These two right now, because of the deep process that this person's in, they might not match up very well. Especially if you're denying part of your process over here and keeping even your own self a little bit in the dark. You may want to take that 4 of Wands and kind of go back into your own tent and kind of stay there for a minute with that Devil and 5 of Cups energy coming over that Knight of Wands. Make sure you're really taking the next best steps that are best for you. But, there's love here, and the Emperor's here, so there's strength and determination here. The 9 of Swords is clarified by the Death card, which comes in on your side, and you already had it on your side, and the 4 of Cups from them. I don't see at this time this person being super open to this connection while these things are being worked through. You may be recognizing that now with the Death card coming in. You may be recognizing that this is kind of an unavoidable part of this journey that the two of you have together. You'll want to make sure that in this situation, Virgo, you aren't getting too stubborn or too much in the ego. And this person needs to really focus on what they want and being able to express what they want. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot, and there's emotional heaviness, and there's Blaze agrees, and mental confusion. Did you hear a firework? He heard a firework. And instead of shaking and getting nervous, he gets aggressive towards fireworks. He doesn't want to hear them. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, you got the number 31 card, originality. Originality and relationship. There is so much value in the fact that there is only one you in the whole universe, that you are an original expression of an energetic being in a human body. Yet we often measure and compare ourselves to others, trying to be like those we admire or respect. It is valuable to recognize qualities in others that we would like to embody, but we do not need to become exactly like them. The real value lies in our own qualities within us that we hold high: honesty, transparency, integrity, and compassion. Those qualities, in combination with our own individual and unique skills and our personality traits, are the basis for an original, balanced human being. So Virgo, this energy kind of points me to you focusing back on yourself. Not as much focus on this connection, more focus on what you're doing in yourself. It says here, the frequency of originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. And I think by doing that, giving this person their space, they're working through big things. The relationship seems to be under strain, even though there's love there. By you coming back into yourself, sorting through some of the things I mentioned, and really having your own original approach become clear to you and your creative energies, I think that's really going to be helpful for you. Virgo, thank you so much for joining this reading. It has been an honor, and I can't wait to see you next time.